So today I want to make a video with my personal opinion, the opinion that I developed myself, talking about why being a simp could keep you away from your life goals and the plans and dreams you have for your life. Instead, when you're chasing your purpose and you have a plan for your life, it calls you less likely to be a simp, right? So I'm going to talk about this because it's like, you know how growing up when you dream about having something, you think about it often, you like, man, I wonder what it's like to have this. So think about it in real life. I mean, my bad, I mean say real life. Just think about it as you get older, when you realize that if you do X, Y, and Z and you follow your blueprint and you achieve your daily goals, the small tasks add up to the big tasks, you realize like this goal I have in mind is 100% achievable and I can do it as long as I stay doing what I need to do. So I say this because most men I know, or women I know that is a simp, that's constantly thinking about the other gender or constantly thinking about the other person that they are attracted to. It's like they neglect their own it's like they neglect their own self-care. I see people lose hours of sleep repeatedly, or people who just throw away all their life morals and respect for themselves over someone else who don't care nothing about them. But I see these people like, man, like if you put the same time and energy into yourself so you can develop self-love and you can learn to be alone, you wouldn't really want to simp over somebody, right? It's like, my definition of simp is when you give energy and time towards someone who will not do the same back, or pretty much someone who's not giving the same energy in return. And I feel like someone who is a simp is like they lack self-respect and they feel like they need validation from this person to feel whole, right? But instead, when you spend time alone and you work on yourself and you develop in the areas that you feel like you are lacking in, it calls you to develop self-love and understand your self-worth. When you understand your self-worth, you tend to only spend your time and energy towards things that you actually get a return. You get a return back, like a return of investment, right? It's like when you know this person is no good for you and you chasing your dreams and goals, your life purpose, you don't have time to waste. It's like, okay, why would you waste time on this person when you could put the same time and energy towards something that you're passionate about, right? Say you got an extra hour on your hand, you could pick up a book, or you could pick up a book, or you go learn more about what you want to do. Like, say you want to be, just to say you want to be anything, right? And you realize like the more you learn, the better off you'll be in your field. So it's like, let me go learn. Instead of simping over someone who don't care nothing about me and it's only hurting me in the long run, let me put the same time and energy to focus on my craft. Let me learn as much as I possibly can. Because chasing this person not going to help me learn. It's not going to help me grow. It's definitely not going to help me be the person I need to be in the future. If you know this person is not meant for you and you still chasing them, it's like, why? If this person not meant for you, why not become the best version of yourself? So in the future, when you do attract the person that is meant for you, or you're in a relationship with this person that's meant for you, wouldn't you think that it'd be better off to be a better version for them? Because this a person that you want to be in your life a long time, right? The better you are in your career, or the better you are as a person, or the more happy you are with yourself, or the more you love yourself, can only help you with your future, right? Okay, let's say, think about a man, right? So if a man's goal is to protect and provide for his family in the future, right? And he know that the more he perfect his craft and the more knowledge he gain, the more resources he could gain, the more money he could make, and a better version of himself, so he can lead a family mentally, spiritually, financially, right? So what good would it do this man for him to go chase these women that want nothing to do with him, and he have to put so much time and energy into them just to get a little bit of attention from them? We could put the same time and energy towards things that actually matters, right? Like, I promise you, when you taking care of yourself, like you in a gym, right? You actually getting sleep at night. Instead of being up 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, even 12 o'clock in the morning, you getting sleep at night. You wake up in the morning on a purpose. You on your goals. For those that believe in God, you trying to build your relationship with the Lord. If you trying to better your relationship with the Lord, and you know these women are good for you, and God trying to tell you these women are good for you, why would you still continue to entertain these women that's not no good for you? What good would that possibly do you? Better yet, what good would it do you to be around these friends that trying to entertain all these women that you know that's no good for them? You are who you hang out with, right? So if you constantly around men, all they want to do is hang out with women, hang out more women 24/7, and you know you trying to get out of that. 'Cause you know no one perfect. Maybe you're a man that's trying to change, right? So say you're a man that's trying to get out of that, you trying to change your ways, so you can spend your time more wisely, so you can use that time to grow as a person, to be better in your career path, to be the man you need to be for a future family. So by hanging out with those friends or those family members that's no good for you, or hanging around those women that's no good for you, why continue to do that when you're trying to grow? You can't serve both masters. You can't dabble in both worlds. Like, you can't be all about your dreams and goals and chase your purpose one day, the next 3 days you slacking off. You taking one step forward to take 3 steps backward. Why not just stay consistently on the same path so you can be great over time? Things don't happen overnight, but I promise you, when you constantly showing up for yourself and know what you're supposed to do, you gain mental toughness, you gain discipline, and you just check. Your vision is so clear. You understand your vision so clearly that you like, I'm going to get this at any means necessary. You had that mindset, I'm going to get this at any means necessary, right? When this girl playing games with you, like, yeah, I'm not texting her back, it's a waste of time, I could put this time and energy somewhere else. When your friends say, come on, bro, let's go to the bar 3 nights in a row, but like, yep, I'm not doing this with them because I want to wake up the next morning so I can get after it. Well, or you know in the future that you go get a wife that you know go be good for you. You know you go be trying to be the best father you could possibly be, or the best husband you could possibly be, or vice versa. You want to be the best woman you could possibly be the best wife you could possibly be. Things that just don't make no sense towards your future, you don't really care too much about it no more, because it's like, I once understood that what I was doing was wrong, but I acknowledge that it was wrong, and I understand what I was doing wrong. But moving forward in the future, I would no longer care about these things, because caring about these things is no good for my future.